interesting discussion about spooning. And
so you mean spooning
yeah,
with a spoon?
Not what's
doing
spooning?
something with a spoon.
No, what would you call it again?
Spawning.
Spawning! And it's for pike, it's not for us, it's the pike. Okay, I'm sorry. The smelly fish. Because I think a lot of people in Norway feel that it's the water have to grow in over all grass, and the pikes have to go in there to spawn. Yeah. But you told me something else. Can you feel free to talk about the pike?
Basically,
yourself.
You're right. I mean, if you want a good reproduction, normally you must have grass, water on top of the grass, and then they can reproduce in it. Then you will have, after a few days, you will have this small copepods. It's a tiny kind of shrimps, you know, really tiny stuff that grow in the grass with the water, and within a few weeks you have these copepods growing, and that's the first food the pike are going to eat.
Okay.
And that's the reason the pike spawn there, because they know that the fries will find the right food at the right size for the mouth.
Okay.
Which is very important. Another problem for the pike is once they start on copepods and all those small tiny shrimps, after a while they will grow, and then they will switch from insects to fish. But when they do that, and they need that because they need more protein, they have a big mouth, but they must find again small fries from other species like roach, like bream, like any kind of a fish, which are the same size as a mouth. And if a cold front is coming, if the river is coming down and dry, some grassy place, then it's done. The reproduction of the pike is useless, and you're going to kill those one generation without noticing it, but you're going to kill it. So the pike reproduction is something very special and very difficult to get all these parameters together. What we underestimate is the capacity of every predator or every fish to adjust. This is wilderness. I mean, to eat, they cannot just put the money on the table and buy a cheeseburger. They have to run after the food.
But they get it for free now.
Yeah.
They don't pay. Yeah.
No, they don't pay. At least we don't know if they pay, but
maybe it's some money down there, but it's not euro.
Yeah, so far all the scientific.
Because we have discussed this a lot inside the team, because we are fishing in some lakes. There we only can see one area they can make love in, but then it should be more pike in that area.
But it's like you know.
No, don't talk about me.
It's not only one area that you can make love. You can make love in the bedroom, but you can make love wherever you want. In the car, or in the field.
Pia, can you hear that? We can do it everywhere.
You did. You didn't notice that until now.
No.
But the pike is the same. I mean, they adjust, and the strongest thing is the instinct of surviving. And that's good for any kind of animals, and that goes for pike as well. If the pike don't find any grass bed, any grass point, if they just found rocky area and sandy area, they will manage to reproduce there.
Just with
that.
a lower number with.
Just that they're gonna have now time when they are fries to find the food because they don't have this special grass that grow copepods in 2 weeks, and then you get plenty of food for the fries. So probably it will take more long for this population without having the right place to spawn than another one. But they don't care. They're gonna try. They're gonna release the eggs, and maybe instead of having 4% of surviving, they will have 1% of surviving.
But so you believe or know that the pike can be spawning?
Yeah.
Maybe in 2 meters water, if the lake doesn't have the right area, because
Yes,
they learn to.
We saw that already. You go down in Spain in Extremadura. You go down in Spain in Castilla and Leon. There's big pike fisheries. It's
But no grass?
It's bloody hot, and there's not a single grass bed. Nothing. Just pure minerals. Rocks everywhere.
But they still survive, and they still
It's
refuse
more than
themselves.
survive. I can tell you, you will love to fish those places. Go to Extremadura and go and fish Aureliana. Aureliana is just insane, and many lakes around get insane pike population and no grass in the lake.
Okay. But a lot of people is going to Rugin. Should we instead go to Spain and get the sun and get the pike fishing? And
Spain is a really good destination for pike.
Yeah, okay.
Really good.
I don't think a lot of people know that in Scandinavia.
Yeah, but just one thing.
It's
It's not the way you fish.
a different way of fishing?
Yes, because the pike have been adjusting the way they hunt, the type of food they eat, and you will probably not fish pike in Spain the way you fish it here.
But they are really big. Maybe they are eating, we call it vildsvin, pork, wild pork. Is it that big, or because it's a lot of wild pork in Spain?
Yes.
Maybe we should try that in dead pork instead of
maybe.
dead roach.
But I'll let you try it. I stick to my plastic bait.
Because that's maybe nobody have tried before.
No.
But you believe that the pike can adjust the water it's living
I don't
in.
believe
And
that. That's
still-
what I witness everywhere in Europe.
Yeah, you know it. You know it.
It's something you know.
You know a lot. You're old, wise, old. No, you're a wise man, not old.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. But we are sitting here now with no. We are civilian.
Civilian.
Yeah. If you take from today and 10 years back, what is the best lure for pike? No, we don't have the Elex, the Gunky sweater on. No, you are a civilian. Is it possible to answer that when you're working with a brand, or
Yeah, no, it's possible. It's just that
because you have made a lot of lure?
yeah, but the best lure is the one you believe in it and the one you use.
Yeah.
The best lure in your box will never catch a fish. The best lure in the water will catch a fish. And I can explain you that the Dexter shad is the best lure I know. Is actually the best lure I know because I'm using it. And that's where I cannot answer this question. It's not about a matter about. It's not only about
Selling.
brand, selling a brand.
No, I understand.
If you want to make a list of big names for pike lures, I recall a storm. I never I always forget the name. It's
Did that-
wild-eyed seeker or something like this.
Okay.
From Storm. It's a suspending. Suspending baby.
Yeah. With the curly tail on.
Curly tail.
Yeah.
This is
But
kind
all
of a favorite.
for you.
I get a Japanese one, also a Japanese swim-mate, which is very small, was made for bass. You make two pike and it's just disappear because it's so soft.
Yeah.
But this is a killer.
Yeah.
You put this and every time you get a fish, it sounds incredible. Another one for pike. Yeah, I mean, it's plenty of them. Just that this best lure will be replaced by another one. Why? Because you need this. That's essential to lure fishing. If you don't take in new blood in your box, if you don't, if you just stick with the same lure, at one point this lure will be less successful because you're going to fish the same water, you're going to fish the same pike. A meter pike is many years old, you know. You're older than the biggest pike you caught, but
Do you think I'm older?
but maybe not. Maybe some of the pike you caught are older than you. So they are wise, they know a lot of things. And you have been showing them a lot of things already because you have been catching them. And you educate them. And if you don't change the rules, if you don't change sometimes your lures, and so if you don't change your best lure, then you get stuck with it and you don't learn.
So you believe that the pike also with lures is understanding that after hitting it 3, 4, 5, 10, 15 times, he should maybe try to hit something else?
If you go in a restaurant and you get sick because of what you have been eating,
Yeah.
and you have this really bad pizza, and the shrimp was
You
really
will
bad.
change or go to another place?
You will learn.
Yeah.
The waitress was really cute, but then you remember that it's a danger. Despite the fact that the girl who was serving you was very cute, the food is a danger.
Yeah, because
So
then
you have
can
been
go-
attracted first,
Yeah.
but then you have been learning. But do you stop eating for that? No,
No,
you don't stop eating.
but you change.
And next time you will be in the same situation. You will go for a new pizza, and even if it's a nice girl who serve it, you will go for the nice girl and the pizza. Same for the pike.
Yeah.
Same for the pike.
Yeah.
The pike will remember a bad memory, and a bad memory is being taken by a fisherman as early as you because he never saw you, and he will remember being right in the air in full sun with somebody taking pictures and then thrown back to the water. And
Is
then
that the way you do it in France? Throw it back?
That's a bad memory.
Yeah.
That's a bad memory. So
It depends
You will
when
remember
he
this.
when he come up or through the water. If you see this pretty face, maybe he wants to come up again.
yeah, but you know,
When if you see you,
he's in love with the mama pike, not with an ugly tattoo pike.
yeah, you have a lot of tattoo.
Yes.
Shall we show
I have
it?
some. I have some.
Is that something to do with fishing, or is that
No.
completely other
No,
interest?
nothing to do with fishing. Might be some fish
Lucky?
around, but
Yeah, but it's nothing.
No.
That's other part of you. You are doing a lot of painting on your body.
Yeah.
You love the pain
I don't love the pain, but you feel alive.
when you're doing it. That's true.
But when you feel the pain, you feel alive.
That's true. Is it more we should talk about, or? I think maybe we have talked about everything. You're a hell of a guy.
Yeah. You're
nice
okay.
person to have here in Norway. I hope maybe it's the last time, but then we say thank you to Frederic, Jullian. Is it called Jullian?
Jullian.
Jullian. You don't want to show any tattoos? Your back, or shall we take off our shirt? Shall we do that? Shall we? Come on, we do that.
Okay.
We do that. Then, because I
can kiss you.
I have this pike here.
Yeah.
You have octopus.
Octopus. All tattoo.
It's a lot of classic tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
I have only my own memories.
But
It's my daughter's.
they are my memories too.
This is big boy Jeff. On the first trip I caught a pike over 10 kilo, and suddenly a lot of people in Scandinavia now is using it. And it's the rod. And before I did only fly fishing. So I had this was the first one. Okay, then we say goodbye here.
Ha det bra.
On the, ja, ha det bra. Ha det. Faen bra. Thank you. Jævlig bra, Fredrik.